Hi everyone, this is Tim Kessler again from holidaytomalaysia.com. Continuing our discussion about the essential iPad apps that you should have if you have an iPad and you're traveling around Malaysia. And for this time, I will be introducing another app which is called Tripadvisor, which you can download from the App Store. So this is the Tripadvisor app. When I launch the app, so this is what you get. This is the home screen for the Tripadvisor app. Okay, at the top you can see there, you can actually do a search for hotels, restaurants, things to do, flight information. There's a forum that you can go to find out about discussions about some of these places, and you can also save some of the results that you have. If you click on the more, this is your own profile. There's terms of use and so on. Okay. So to start off, what we will do is we'll get Tripadvisor to scan my current location. So I'll just see, it says here current location based on the GPS reading of my iPad. Click on this magnifying glass here. So it will start to load up. It will start to detect my current location, and so it detected that I'm here in Malacca. And on the left hand side you can see here it says nearby hotels, nearby things to do, and it's actually showing me all the nearby restaurants. Okay, if I were to click on nearby hotels, it'll do a scan, and here is when it will list out all the nearby the hotels that are close to me. You can see here we've got the Klebang Beach Resort, Shah's Beach Resort. I'm actually staying here, which is quite close to the beach, so I've got all the beach resorts here. And on the map you can see it's actually tagged. So if I were to zoom in a little bit, the top 3 resorts are actually closer. You've got A, B and C. Okay, so these are the resorts. Now if I were to pan around, it will actually refresh the list to show me even more resorts and stuff to do. Okay. Right, so if I just go further up north, it's going to scan. No resorts in this area. This is probably on the outskirts. Okay. Now what I love about Tripadvisor is this part. Here is when it will list out all the various resorts. There are ratings, there's reviews. So if I like a resort from this list, let's say, it's actually showing. It will actually show me the rank of the resort based on how high it's ranked by users, by other Tripadvisor users. So let's see. I'll take the Klebang Beach Resort on top here. It's number 88 out of 117 hotels in Malacca that's listed in Tripadvisor. And it's got 16 reviews. So if I want to know more about this hotel, I'll just click on it, touch on the Klebang Beach Resort, and it brings me the resort information. So it says here reviews. So these are all the reviews. Wow. Okay, so first review here says please don't stay here, unfriendly and inefficient staff. Where do I even start? Okay, doesn't seem like a good place to check into. See, this is the reason why I love Tripadvisor. It's because there are times when you look at photographs and what you see is a beautiful scenery. It shows you an awesome resort. But that would probably be a photograph taken like many years ago. And thinking that that's what the resort is like, you might decide to check into the resort, and when you arrive there, you see that it's run down and not a nice place to stay. So having Tripadvisor on your iPad, you'll be able to actually read reviews by people who have been there. The latest review was written in January 26 this year. So this is very important, because then you'll know whether you should stay in the resort or not. Let's try something else. Let's try the Shah's Beach Resort, which is number 62 out of 117 hotels in Malacca. So it's got so the first review is pretty good. It says relaxing vacation, blast from the past. Okay, there's a couple of bad ones like forget this place, bed breakfast, not bad, could have been better, time for renovation, beautiful place except, So you can scan through all the reviews and you can then decide whether to stay in those resorts or not. You've got photographs. These are actual photographs taken by people who have lived there, people who have stayed in the hotel. These are not photographs taken by the hotel marketing department itself. These are actual photographs taken by guests, so it's good. You can see the amenities, what amenities they have, and you can see the current prices that's being offered right now. And if you want to make a booking, you can make it directly from Tripadvisor through either agoda.com or booking.com. Okay, you can check the check-in dates, check-out dates, whether rooms are available, and so on. So Tripadvisor is really an awesome app to have. It makes booking your hotels so much easier, and yeah, so that's one of the things you can actually do. Okay, now if you want to check out the location of the resort, you have see on map here on the top, and you can check what's nearby the hotel so that you can decide whether there's anything interesting that you can actually go to later on. Okay, so that's about the hotels. Now Tripadvisor also has nearby things to do here. So if you touch on nearby things to do, it will list out all the interesting places and sites to go to. So we've got a golf club listed here. We've got the A Formosa Fort, the Malay Living Museum, some massage, heritage centers, and so on. So these, so with Tripadvisor, you can actually plan not only where to stay, but also what to do. So you've got all these places that you can actually visit. If I want to know more about the place, like for example, I want to know more about St. Peter's Church. I'll click on it. Let it load a bit. Okay. So yeah, this is some of the reviews by people who have actually visited the St. Peter's Church. We've got photographs that we can browse through to see whether it's interesting enough to add to our travel. Yeah, okay, cool. So it's yeah, to see whether we want to add it to our travel itinerary or not. Okay, so that's things to do. Now nearby restaurants would tell us all the cool restaurants to actually drop by and have a meal. We've got Bird's Garden. I've actually eaten there a lot, so it's really good. The food is really good. It's number 17 out of 112 restaurants. So let's check out Bird's. Let's see what people say about Bird's. Okay, great atmosphere, great food, great host, seafood in Malacca, wonderful, quiet night out, nice scenery, good service. Yeah, Bird's is actually quite cool. Let's check out some photographs from Bird's. Yeah, that's the sunset at Bird's. So Tripadvisor, make it and one of the apps that you have on your iPad. It's not just for Malaysia. Tripadvisor actually lists every single city in the world. So you really need to have this app if you're an avid traveler, because it's going to make your experience so much more pleasant and relaxing. Without it, you would probably be wondering what to do and where to stay and where to go and so on. But Tripadvisor really helps you a lot. Okay, so yeah, this is Tim Kessler again from holidaytomalaysia.com. Yeah, I'll bring you more apps later on, but thank you for watching this time.